Guys, I got us tickets to Burning Man. We're going to Burning Man. I got us 3 tickets.
Oh, yeah!
What's Burning Man?
What do you mean you don't know what Burning Man is? I've been talking about this for weeks.
I forgot.
Oh, I'm excited to go anywhere, man.
Thank you, Mecca.
Anytime.
I just want to know what we're getting into. Like, I just want to know what we're doing.
You never know what we're doing.
That's not true. Shut up.
Look, I'll explain it one more time and I'm not explaining it again. Capiche? Shut up!
So I have a question for everyone. Do you feel disconnected from life sometimes? Like, in this day and age, ever since COVID happened, technology is something that we have grown to rely on. Nowadays, a lot of the things that we do are on our phones, tablets, and computers. Don't you want to disconnect from your devices and be able to connect with others? Well, if you're rich and you can travel, then there may be a solution for you. Introducing Burning Man. Burning Man is a 9-day counterculture event that takes place in Black Rock, Nevada. It's Nevada. It all started when its founder, Larry Harvey, was celebrating with co-founder Jerry James after a breakup that Jerry had. They had collected a group of friends and burned a
effigy
on San Francisco's Baker Beach. Surprisingly, the statue meant absolutely nothing. There was no symbolism behind this event. However, this became an annual event that lasted until 1990, when the police came to shut it down. All hope seemed lost until they found the Black Rock Desert in Nevada. Black Rock Desert is a flat, dry lake bed stretching over 200 square miles. It is known for its stunning beauty, so it's no wonder Harvey decided to move this event to this place. The point of Burning Man itself is about self-expression and the rejection of corporation and capitalism. It was about the experience of creating and living in the moment. Participation is actually one of the 10 Commandments. No, not that one. It's actually called the 10 Principles. Larry Harvey made these principles in 2014, and it was not necessarily to dictate them, but more so to reflect on the community's ethos and culture as it was originally developed since the event's inception. Though all the rules are important, the main important ones are participation, inclusion, and leaving no trace. While the first 2 are self-explanatory, the third one made me a little confused. At first I thought it meant just leave everything as it is. What it actually means is at the end of Burning Man, everyone contributes to taking everything down.
And we're there, we're looking around for little scraps of anything and picking it up. We have a place camp and you have to clean up and they'll come check you afterwards and they won't replace you. Let you come again early if you don't keep it clean. Well, the leave no traces, we just, you can't throw down cigarette butts or anything. Just clean it all up. We're constantly looking around. If you see a little something down there, you just pick it up. Yeah.
All of the big structures, steam cans, street signs, and basically just removing and burning all the platforms. They also got rid of small things called MOPA, or matter out of place. This includes things like cigarette butts, glow sticks, broken bits of wood, plastic, metal, and etc. Nothing was to be there, and everything had to be cleared out before the event was over. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about the event itself. So what happens at Burning Man? Well, a lot. Before they clear out the place, they have a lot of events going on. There isn't anyone headlining or anything, and nothing is scheduled. Instead, the people at Burning Man create the art. The people there create things as big as sculptures and buildings. You're the performer. You bring your own costume and you show out. People go from basically almost naked to having handmade outfits that go all the way down to your feet. You are the performer and you are the inventor. You create it and you destruct it. Everyone wants to go to Burning Man, whether it be for a break from technology, a chance to connect with others, or just for the experience. However, it's not very easy to get in unless you're really rich. According to the website, tickets range from $425 to a whopping $1,200. That's not all either. Many people end up paying $2,000 to $3,000 for supplies alone. And when I say supplies, I mean things like campsite fees, transportation, food, costumes, travel, hygienic items, and ingredients for drugs. Yes, I mean drugs. And yes, there are other downsides to Burning Man besides cost. Besides the fact that it's ridiculously expensive, there are also other downsides to Burning Man if you plan to go. For one, there's a severe drug problem that developed at Burning Man. From marijuana and mushrooms to ketamine and fentanyl, As time goes on, drugs have become a huge problem, and some people end up developing long-term addictions or even dying from overdoses. Another problem is the unpredictable weather. Yes, having an almost 2-week event in the middle of the desert can probably be a bad thing. There are things such as dust storms, high wind, freezing temperatures, tropical storms, and rain that could affect the experience of Burning Man. That's why it's recommended to bring things such as a dust mask with goggles, radiant barriers, exasperation coolers, and other items to make sure everyone is safe and prepared for the worst possible outcome.
My RV here and all my other campmates have either RVs or big rental trucks or things like that, and getting those out was basically impossible. I mean, sure, you could have walked out, but what am I going to do with all my stuff?
Last year,
torrential rain
turned the site into a mud bath. Over 70,000 people were left stranded in the middle of nowhere. Critics of Burning Man said the event has strayed too far from its countercultural route, that it's too big. Despite its leave no trace policy, it is causing environmental damage. While some people say that Burning Man has lost its spark, some people are saying that this experience is life-changing and a way to really get to know others and connect without a screen. I personally have never been to Burning Man, and I cannot afford Burning Man. However, what I can say is, with the economy rising and inflation, tickets are going to get more and more expensive. Also, with global warming, it'll become more and more unpredictable. Our world is changing every single day, and mostly for the worse. All we can do is adjust with it and move with it. Though I do love the fact that people are able to connect with each other and experience something as new and as different as this, I think personally, it's time to end this event and move forward. Maybe even try something that's newer and safer. But that's just a theory. A game theory. And cut.
It's just not fair. Bitty, 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 bum, bum.